Ever wonder what a personal letter from an ancient superstar looked like? Let's dive into a short but powerful book in the Bible, Philemon. This isn't just any letter. It's a deeply personal appeal from the Apostle Paul to his friend Philemon. So, who was Philemon? He was a well-off guy and a key member of the church in Colossae. The story gets interesting with another character, Onesimus. Onesimus was Philemon's slave who had run away. Talk about drama. He fled all the way to Rome, which is where he had a life-changing encounter with Paul, who was under house arrest at the time. Through Paul, Onesimus found faith and became a changed man. Now, Paul faced a tricky situation. He knew Onesimus had to go back and face his past. So, he sends Onesimus back to Philemon, but not empty-handed. He sends him with this very letter we're talking about. Paul's message to Onesimus was clear. You can't just run from your problems and responsibilities. Real freedom comes from facing them. The letter to Philemon is a masterclass in diplomacy and grace. Paul's main goal was to persuade Philemon not just to forgive Onesimus for running away, but to welcome him back with open arms, not as a slave, but as a beloved brother in Christ. It's a radical idea for that time. Before making his big request, Paul does something really smart. He starts his letter with prayer. In verses 4 through 7, he thanks God for Philemon. He specifically celebrates Philemon's love and faith, not just towards Jesus, but towards all the saints. Paul isn't just buttering him up. He's genuinely acknowledging the good he sees in his friend. He prays that Philemon's sharing of his faith may become effective. What does that mean? It means he hopes Philemon's faith will lead to real, tangible action. Verse 6 is a fantastic model for how to pray for someone else. I pray that your partnership in the faith may become effective in deepening your understanding of every good thing we share for the sake of Christ. Paul is essentially praying for Philemon's spiritual growth and understanding. By highlighting Philemon's reputation for being generous and active in his faith, Paul is gently setting the stage. He's reminding Philemon of the man he already is. He's essentially saying, "You've been so faithful in so many ways. Here is a chance to live out that faith in a profound, challenging, and beautiful new way." Paul was praying and trusting that Philemon would respond with grace to Onesimus's return, demonstrating the true meaning of forgiveness and brotherhood. This short letter packs a huge punch about forgiveness, reconciliation, and seeing others through the eyes of